Now see, we will here discuss here the principle of moments and taking the example of an ideal lever, which is actually a light rod and having negligible mass. Suppose the rod is like this we have taken rod AB, this is A and B, this is pivoted at this point or the fixed at this point, and this point is referred as fulcrum, and here the reaction is R is acting to this side. One force F1 is acting to this side and F2 is also acting to this side. This distance is D1 and this distance is D2. If you consider here, for the translational equilibrium we can get R minus F1 minus F2 is equal to 0. This is for the translational equilibrium. Now this is producing torque to this side. This means this force F1 is rotating the body in anti-clockwise direction and this is rotating in the clockwise direction. So for the rotational equilibrium we can take F1 D1 minus F2 D2 is equal to 0. So the total torque on the body is 0 if the body is in rotational equilibrium. So we can write F1 D1 is equal to F2 D2, and now here F1 D1 and F2 D2, generally this F1 is taken as here the load. So F1 is the load, so this is the load arm, and F2 is the effort applied, so this is taken here the effort arm. So we can write load into load arm is equal to effort into effort arm. This is about here. Now we can also write here F1 upon F2 is equal to, from here only I am writing, that is equal to here D2 upon D1. So in this case, if F1 is, and this is actually load upon effort, this is known as mechanical advantage, MA, that is called mechanical advantage. So mechanical advantage is greater than 1 here, that means F1 is greater than F2 or D2 is greater than D1. So this is basically here the principle of moments.